Hey guys, it's the Sensitives here, back with another video. It's been a hot second. Today we are talking about conspiracy theories. And if you have any that you think we missed in the comments below, please comment. Where are we starting the video, Eli?
Okay, wow, just fucking put the spot on that horrible intro and they just fucking this shit. Okay. So the one I want to talk about right away because it's the most relevant. Everyone's fucking is Wayfair, right? You both know what this is about with Wayfair.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that shit's kind
Okay,
of crazy, Loki.
okay, but no, like, look, it's all been disproven to be fake. One of the girls that was
Mm-hmm.
like was talked to no, shut up. One of the girls that was talked about to be like missing and on Wayfair, she came out on Twitter and was like, "Bro, I ain't missing. Shut the fuck up." She's like I'm right here, and then people are like, because she was mad about it, right? She was like, like, what the fuck? I'm not gone. I'm not missing, and everyone's like, no, you're just working with. And I'm like, well, wouldn't you be pretty mad if people accused you of being fucking sold on Wayfair?
Yeah, like
Like,
Well, it wasn't that they were getting sold on Wayfair. It was
that's
it
exactly
was
what it was. That's
no, it was
exactly what it
okay. So
was.
the cabinets were their name and the height. And then the thing
Yes.
is, that's as the cabinet design is they called them the missing people's name is because that's what they were keeping them in.
yeah,
Yes, they were
that's literally what that
selling
man just
them.
said, bro.
They're got me slumped in my chair. They were what was going
But
on was people thought they were disguised as like a fucking pillow or like a cabinet on Wayfair being sold for like $12,000.
See, that's the thing,
But that's
though.
not the case.
I feel like if you were
Okay,
gonna
so
like sell someone, it'd be way more than $12,000.
I don't know.
yeah,
Okay, so like I mean like and one organ's worth like what 5,000? I think your
yeah,
kitty's worth like 25K.
Yeah, so I
So
feel
like
like I feel like it'd be
but
way
like
more.
so, I watched the video by Critical and he was talking about it and he said and I kind of agree with him because I know companies do this tactic where they have like a thing, right? They don't want to put it as out of stock. So what they do is they make it an absurdly large price so no one would buy it, right? And then once they have it in stock again, they lower it back down because they don't want to say out of stock because then it looks bad. It's like, oh, well, never mind, they're out of stock. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So
yes.
yeah, it's all been fake. One of the boys that got uh, quote unquote kidnapped by Wayfair traders. He came out and he was like, "I'm not fucking missing, retards. I'm right here." Or I was like, he did go missing, but he was found like a day later.
Yeah, I don't know why they had the names though. That was just kind of like it was just
Yeah,
weird.
no, that's what sold me originally. I'm like, okay, that's too big of a coincidence where it's like 6 times, you know,
Yeah,
these fucking.
Well,
It's like
yeah,
this
it
pillow
was
is named after a kid that got stolen. It's like twelve
well,
thousand
no, it
dollars.
was
People are
just
like,
cabinets because it was like
no, there
their
was a
height
pillow
and
too.
like
yeah. I saw
There
one
was
with
a pillow.
pillows too.
I
And
didn't see a pillow, but like it was like cabinets that were like the exact height of what the kids were, and like if they're like, oh, he's a darker skin, they would use like darker wood for it, and they made it about the same width and like everything, like about the same like everything, like you like hide your kid in. So
yeah,
that's why people were like, this is a little suspicious.
I mean, to be fair though, there are websites that do that shit. There was this one website that was shut down in 2017, and like everyone involved was arrested and they're in jail, right? It was like a quote unquote like puppies for sale website, right?
I remember
And the
hearing about
puppies
this.
be the name of a girl that got like kidnapped or some shit. It was like a fucking $50,000 puppy. It was like a fucking like the breed of the puppy that was shown was like an indication of like their race, their sex, their gender, sex and gender, same thing, which fuck me. Their age, I mean. So it was just like all fucking code that you had to know. Like a German Shepherd was like a Mexican girl. I don't know if that's true, but that's just like an example, right? And they all got shut down. So to be fair, that is a real thing on the websites where they're like
Oh yeah,
disguised
no,
and
I
then
don't
they
believe
Yeah,
it. I believe it.
so like when I first heard about that, I was like, "What? That's fucking crazy, dude! Like for real? Like, and it's
yeah.
not even on the dark web. It's just like on Google.
Yeah, it's
Like
like
you can
on
just
fucking
fucking look.
Amazon, bro.
Yeah, it's just fucking. It's just hidden in plain sight. It's just like But then you wonder, why is this fucking shepherd like $50,000? Like they're expensive dogs, but they're not fucking
Yeah,
$50,000.
like
I can get
obviously
one for
something sus, bro.
right. Right. It sounds a little sus about that, and then turn out, yeah, they're fucking human trafficking and shit. And it's like, damn. But yeah, so I just want to say right off the bat, Wayfair turned out to be a bust. I'm pretty sure no one's being sold on Wayfair. I don't know, but there's some pretty whack ass shit on Wayfair.
Yeah, no,
You know?
they were acting sus for a bit, but I ain't gonna lie, but like,
Yeah, I mean, like, and then Wayfair's like response was kind of sketchy. Nah, that's not
because all they
happening.
do is take. Yeah, because all they do is like take the stuff down. Like, no, that's not happening. Yeah.
right.
They're like,
No,
like,
they're probably. I feel like they're up to something, but it's not that. They're probably up to
I
something.
feel
Yeah.
Wayfair's always seemed a little sketchy to me. They're like a bootleg of eBay. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They're like bootleg Wish, and Wish is already like some sketchy ass shit. You know
Nah,
what
bro,
I'm
they're
talking
selling illegal ass weapons, bro. Why?
No, those cabinets were actually like fucking rocket launchers and shit.
Nah, you buy one, you open that bitch up, you get like fucking a whole key to a fucking tank or some shit, bro.
Is there any more to say about Wayfair? Just it's a bust.
No, that's not at all.
So, okay, what do you guys think of Bigfoot? We got to talk about it. Bigfoot's
Okay.
is one of the
Bruh.
That's one of the
Bigfoot's
biggest ones, yeah.
You're right. It's one of the most like cliche, but it's the most well known like conspiracy besides for aliens. But we'll get to that in a second. Bigfoot, I don't think is real, man. Like I don't fucking buy it.
I don't buy it either. Like I used
But,
to,
like,
I don't know.
but now I like
I
really
used to-
think into it, and I'm like,
But like, okay,
There's still a chance, though.
there's still a chance, I guess.
There's a chance. But like, if Bigfoot's real, right? Why don't we just like dart that motherfucker and just fucking like bring him in? Be like, look, here's Bigfoot. In Canada, I was looking up shit about Bigfoot before we started recording. In Canada, it's illegal to shoot Bigfoot. They have a law. They have a law where it's like if you see Bigfoot, you can't kill him.
Okay, no. See, here's the thing though. That's because so many people like to dress up as Bigfoot and go around scaring people. So it's to protect people who are stupid like that.
Okay, that makes sense. But like, like everyone's always reporting on where fucking Bigfoot is. Like people reporting Bigfoot in China. He's in Oregon, Washington. But then he's like in places like fucking Montana or some shit.
He's in fucking Ohio, bro. I'm telling you.
He's in Ohio or some shit.
And everyone knows Ohio ain't real.
Exactly.
Real.
He don't exist.
Like, if Bigfoot's real, right? Why don't we just use like infrared cameras?
Nope. Makes too much sense.
Like,
If Bigfoot was real, we'd
like,
already have caught him.
I feel like we would have, you know. So like, there's many like different theories on like how Bigfoot was found or like how he started, and one of them is like Bigfoot's really old, fucking like 200 years old, and what happened was a woman like fucked a monkey basically, and it created like this hybrid like man monkey, you know what I'm saying, like this primal monkey man.
Yeah, see, I don't buy that shit though, because like obviously it's not gonna work.
There's a theory that Bigfoot was once frozen in ice, right? And he's from like millions of years ago.
Oh yeah, I heard about that one. Yeah.
He unfroze in like the 50s or some shit, and like that classic film grain video of him walking and like he like moving his arms and looks at the camera and he keeps walking. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like,
I don't.
Not
yeah, I can show it to you after, Austin. Like,
I.
Yeah, that turned out to be Bigfoot, and that was like a little bit after he unfroze from ice or some shit. But because like no one can disprove that video, but like I do not believe that video is real. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Like I cannot buy Bigfoot being real. But then there's people like, no, bro, Bigfoot's fucking real, dude. And there's like all those shows of like, you know, like finding Bigfoot and shit. And it's just a bunch of like dumbass dudes out in like the woods.
Yeah.
Shows got canceled because like there's so much controversy around it. Because like they're we're out here, we're sleeping in the woods, we're drinking our own piss to survive and shit. And then like off camera, they're in like a fucking hotel and whatnot. And then they just wake up and they go back to like their camp. They're like, oh, just slept through the night, I'm tired. It's so and so. It's like, really? But there was one guy who like really did claim to find Bigfoot. Like he was doing like he like was out in the woods for like months, just searching for Bigfoot, and like he was doing whatever he could to survive. He was fucking drinking his own piss and eating his own shit to survive. You know what I'm saying? He was doing whatever he could just to live out in the woods and find Bigfoot. And he swears up and down he found him. And he has video of him. But no one believes him.
I mean, I would either. Dude probably sounds like he's like crazy now. If he did all that.
Yeah, it's like, right, he's in the woods and like he's like, I found Bigfoot. Shut up, you fucking weirdo woodsman. Anyone have anything to say about Bigfoot?
I could see him like obviously he probably isn't, but I feel like if he did exist, I could see him being like an unevolved human, because obviously like.
Right. That's how I was like pictured him. I always pictured him as like a fucking like not man but not monkey. He's like right in the middle.
Yeah.
You know. What about you, Austin? What do you think?
I mean, obviously, you can't explore everything all at once, and there is a chance because there's a chance, and
yeah,
maybe he's up in the Powder Mountains that we haven't actually gone to and complete graft or whatever you want to call it. But like, there's even people that are like, this might be a little off topic, but like, there's people living in mountains that like that haven't like seen an actual civilization in like 30-40 years maybe, because they're just living up in the mountains. And then sometimes when like people end up going up to these mountains and find them, they're like blah, 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 and then just start shooting because they're like, I don't know who you are, we're the only people alive, and they're just back shit crazy. For all we know, Bigfoot could have just been a guy that was really tall and just really hairy and was just dissociated.
He's just a fucking hairy ass mountain.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
but like he's like claimed to be like a monkey.
Yeah, he's claimed to be like a monkey man, but like
it's like a monkey man.
Is that really?
Well, I mean, actually, like,
yeah, no.
If there's no confirmed evidence of it though,
right?
It could have just been a really furry guy that was acting like a monkey.
Yeah, that's what I said. Like, it could have been like an unevolved human.
So like, but like that raises the question: like, if he's a like half man, half monkey, is he friendly or is he like?
He's a wild beast, basically.
Right, that's what I was thinking. Like, if he saw you out in the wild, right? Like, if Bigfoot saw you, would you even make it back with the footage? Would it like he's half man, half monkey? Monkeys are fucking, they're curious, but they're also kind of wild, right? They're wild animals.
Mm-hmm.
Would Bigfoot like attack you? And if he's like 6 foot, buff as shit, right? He would beat your ass. I don't care who you are. You get fucked up by Bigfoot.
Yeah, unless you're like some buff ass, tall ass, like some like box or some shit, you're gonna get fucked up.
Right, like I feel like Bigfoot would beat your ass before you make it back. If he had a
gun, maybe, but even then, if he really is like a fucking hybrid dude, he'll eat the bullets, bro. Like you see those videos of bears where they just consume the bullets.
Right, the bullets just do nothing to them. Like Bigfoot's gotta be like looking at like quote unquote footage of Bigfoot and quote unquote pictures of Bigfoot. That man has to be like 200 to 500 pounds. Like I feel like he just devoured.
Yeah, that man's big, bro. You'll be shooting marshmallows at his dumb ass.
I mean, if he's really like 200 years old and shit, I mean, like, is he really afraid of anything he finds in the woods? Like,
nah, I feel like if he really is like old as fuck, that man has to have at least like basic like human knowledge to an extent.
Right. Yeah. This like that raises another question: is there more than Bigfoot? And if so, how? Because like, I feel like if there's more than one Bigfoot, we like would have discovered like a fucking tribe of Bigfoots.
Yeah.
Or what's the plural of Bigfoot? Bigfoot or big feet? Like what's the plural of Bigfoot?
You gotta go. I'm dead.
So like, I just cannot believe that Bigfoot's real. Why is there only one Bigfoot? Where's fucking Mrs. Bigfoot?
You know what I'm saying? What if he was the last of his kind and he already died off like a bunch of years ago?
Okay. Wouldn't we have found evidence of him? Well, no, there is like unidentifiable hair, right? That we found. We don't know what species of hair it is. And there are people like, that's Bigfoot, man. That's fucking Bigfoot. There's like piss samples and shit. And, like actual shit samples. They're like, no, that belongs to Bigfoot. But that's not.
That's
like,
not
no.
like, yeah, it's not like concrete evidence of him.
That's concrete evidence. That's like the piss or shit or hair could have got mixed with something else, and now it's like unidentified. Fuck, what's the word I'm looking for? Viable. Thank you. Like, just because you found a fucking hair sample.
Yeah, I don't mean shit. Like...
Right. Like, once it's contaminated and shit, Damn, we really went off on Bigfoot.
Because that was interesting. It really gets you thinking.
Well, it's like, because people like... Let me look this up real quick. Bigfoot sightings. There's like a map. And people claim to see him everywhere. Yeah. There's a map. And people have claimed to see him all over the west side and the east side of the United States. Like, people claim to see him in fucking the deserts.
Yeah.
Like New Mexico, Arizona, Mexico. But then people are like, no, he's up here in Canada. There's only one Bigfoot. How the fuck is he going all over the country? There's like,
Yeah, there's no way he travels that fucking fast and shit. You know what I mean?
Right. Is fucking Bigfoot a hitchhiker? Is there that fucking like indie film about Bigfoot traveling to California and shit to be a movie star or whatever? Bottom line, I don't think he's real.
Yeah, I doubt he's real.
I doubt he's real. I just can't. I cannot believe. What about you? Anything to say, Austin? You're quiet.
No, not really. I mean, the only thing I have about it is there's still a chance that someone was mistaken, or even someone's wearing a monkey suit, and that's what someone was like. Oh, I saw it.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
Honestly, I like the theory of him being real and him already being dead.
Yeah, I feel like, well, I mean, he's described as like a monkey man. If technically we were Bigfoots at one point.
Yeah.
Okay,
here's the thing. Obviously, he's not gonna live forever. Cause like,
right,
he might be a monkey man, but no one's like gonna live forever. He's gonna die eventually.
Yeah.
So he could already be dead. That's probably why we haven't found him, because he doesn't exist anymore. But he might have existed before.
Like, the average lifespan of like a monkey is like 25 years. I think like baboons live the longest. I think they can live like 40 years or some shit, 50 years. So how are people thinking this man's 200? Like, is it because like him being mixed with monkey and human, or what is he? Like, is he monkey and human? Like, what is it? What is everyone talking about? He's like he's like a Yeti, basically.
Yeah, no one knows what he is.
Wait, so it's like the Yeti just like albino Bigfoot?
Low-key, basically.
Yeah.
Basically, right? But where is the Yeti spotted, right? Yetis claim to be...
You cut out what?
Like, sorry, I said like, where are Yetis spotted? You know what I'm saying? Like, aren't they like up in mountains?
Yeah, where like
snow and higher mountains.
Okay, so like here's like a little theory, right? Just thought of it. So let's say Bigfoot and the Yeti are real, right? So like, what if like they came from like the same tribe, right? Yeah. But you know how like sometimes in like the wild there'll be like a white leopard or some shit, like a white cheetah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then they'll be like disowned by the family because they're weird. What if that's the case with the Yeti? And he's like, damn, well, fuck y'all. I guess I'm heading to the mountains.
Yo, what if it's the other way around? What if Bigfoot was a Yeti, but he was the outcast? And that's why we only seen one of him. But people said there's multiple Yetis.
Oh. Okay. Yeah. Okay. But like, aren't Yetis more like European, like a European thing?
Yeah.
So like, did fucking Bigfoot walk the land bridge or some shit?
I mean, he could have.
He could have technically if he technically defrosted, so he technically could have walked the land bridge, froze, and then would have melted. Yeah, that would make sense.
Because like it's theorized and believed that like the natives, right? They walked from like Russia to Alaska, and they might
Yeah,
So like Bigfoot travel with them?
He could have.
he could have.
He could
Yeah,
have followed them.
yeah.
Could have.
He could be like, ooh.
I think we should move
He
on from
said,
Bigfoot.
They
We,
baited
we
him,
spent a
bro.
lot.
yeah, probably.
We should probably move on from Bigfoot. Okay, so also I know you really like this one. Area 51, right?
Ooh, Area
And-
51. Don't even get me started. But like, okay, so the basis behind this is everyone knows that the silly raid happened where people, a bunch of people just stood out and it was planned out for months.
well,
But in actuality, do y'all actually think there's aliens there?
no, I don't. I listen. If the U.S. had like a spaceship that belonged to an alien, I don't think they'd keep it at Area 51.
It's too
Like I
positive.
feel like it's too right. It's like I feel like they would have been like, okay, this is getting too much traction. Let's bring this somewhere else at like some other like hidden destination, right? I feel like if they had alien technology, they'd keep it underneath the Pentagon or some shit,
Yeah.
like hidden somewhere deep underground where no one could
But think
fucking
of it
find
this
it.
way. If you have something valuable, would you tell them that there's something dangerous there? And
Obviously
to make it where
not.
people wouldn't want to go there? Because
Obviously
all the
not,
US
dude.
government said that that area is an atomic waste center.
It's
Now,
like a
would you want to go
fucking
there?
flight plane. Like they test like jets and shit there or
Yeah.
something.
No,
No,
the Area
okay.
51 is atomic waste.
Okay, well, no.
dumpster,
Let's
that's
be
all it
real.
is.
All they're really doing is probably testing new weapons that they're
They're-
going to use.
It's like an
Oh,
Air
yeah,
Force.
And of course, they don't want people there,
No,
so
it's-
they're gonna lie either way. They don't want people to
Yeah.
see the weapons
Yeah.
they're making, so they
Yeah,
don't leak
because
out.
like they don't want other countries to know what they're doing. It's private. It's a private, it's a private
Yeah.
force play. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you look out. There's like fucking top-down views of Area 51. You see like landing tracks and shit for jets. It's a place for jets. I mean, I'm sure they do more than just like test new jet technology there, but like I do not believe there's aliens there. Like why there?
Yeah.
Why Area
Okay,
51?
but if it's all these jets, why are the U.S. government saying that it's an atomic waste center then?
It's probably
And there's
more
all
than
this-
it's probably more than jets. I mean, it's a big ass place. I mean, they probably do a lot of shit there, but they also do a lot of shit at other facilities they own. You know, like
Mm.
they're just out there testing shit.
Yeah.
I mean-
I can see that.
And listen. So if they had aliens there, and people are like, look, man, Aliens 51's got aliens. The U.S. government, they're always on top of shit. They're always like watching us and shit. They would have been like, okay, people are theorizing we got aliens here. We got aliens here. We got to move. We got to get them on here. What they do is they would hide it, right? They fucking like if they had like little green men like dissected and shit. They do some like X-Files shit and put it in like in a truck, like a normal ass truck, like a Target brand semi truck, right? Just haul it across the country. No one knows what's in there. Everyone's like, oh, they got Target goods. They got fucking books and clothes in there. No, they got a fucking alien in there. Now they're bringing it to like Pentagon or some shit. You know what I'm
How do you know they
saying?
didn't already do that?
They probably did.
If they had aliens, they would have. Like, that's
So I don't know. It sounds a little dead on. Is there something you're not telling us, Eli?
no, I'm saying they would have. I saw it on X Files. That's why I said they pulled some X
Oh, no,
Files
you said
shit.
you saw it on X-Files.
Well, I'm saying like that. Like I was thinking, like it's something I'd get. Like that's something the government would do. Like they wouldn't be like, look, everyone, y'all two sus. All right, we're gonna put the aliens somewhere else. No, we can't do that. We can't have a big fucking cargo jet fly by because people are like, listen, that. It's like no, we'll just load it up into like a fucking semi truck, drive it across country, acting out of no suspicion, and drop it off at the Pentagon. They'll put it deep underground because you cannot tell me Pentagon doesn't have fucking bunker after bunker under the
Yeah,
Pentagon.
the Pentagon.
Oh yeah, no, it definitely does.
They
I've
got,
done
they
lot
got
of
a bunch of
specimens.
shit. Hey, they got a Taco Bell in there, bro. I know they're hiding something.
They got like a fucking they got like a Fallout vault down there. You know what I'm saying? Like fucking Vault 111 and shit. They got so much down there. You cannot tell me the Pentagon doesn't have fucking bunker after bunker with the last like century. I believe it. Like that's like home to most powerful people in like America and shit, right? So like it only makes sense that like if we were ever gonna get nuked or something, right? They just fucking flee the Pentagon, flee underground, They live there. They have all their files. They have everything that belongs to America hidden underground. Copies upon copies, just under there, waiting for fucking, the day when we get fucking bombed, and then they rise to the surface again, rebuild America. They already have all the fucking files they need. They have everything. Like, look, this is what we do, and they have, they just get America started again.
Yeah.
So, I feel like they'd keep, shit down there, like secret America property, alien technology. They have the fucking Call of Duty Black Ops 2 ray gun down there. I don't know. I just feel like if any place was to have alien technology, it'd be the Pentagon. Or it'd be some like obscure ass fucking hidden base that no one knows about. Like out in the middle of like fucking Oregon woods, you just see like a fucking vault hatch and just open it up, and inside it's just a secret military base home to like UFOs and shit.
Yeah.
That's just my take.
So
anyone got anything to add?
Nah.
Yeah, go.
I don't think so. You, Austin?
Yeah. Anything to say?
Nah, I've basically already said all I need to about that.
I mean, since we're on the basis of like if the Pentagon has aliens, let's talk about aliens.
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 Let's talk about aliens.
Anyways,
Well,
do they exist? Do aliens exist?
Yes.
they definitely
100%.
released photos of UFOs. So
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Even then, the Pentagon released the
no.
UFO videos.
No, listen. It's not clear what those are. They're UFOs because they're unidentified flying objects.
They're UFO.
That doesn't mean they're from fucking. That doesn't mean they're from outer space. That
Okay,
could have
they're
been
still
some
UFOs
fucking.
though.
Yeah, they're UFOs, but that doesn't exactly mean they're aliens and shit.
Well,
you know what I'm
obviously
saying?
not, but like, there's still. We know that UFOs exist.
Listen. I 100% believe aliens exist. Okay, if you don't believe aliens,
There's no way that they don't.
stupid.
Like,
there's no way.
yeah, the universe
on
is too
this
big and too wide that they don't.
Yeah, there's no way that on this little fucking rock we're the only living species. But I do not believe aliens have been to Earth. I just can't see that because like, what would they gain from coming here?
absolutely.
Because
nothing.
like, exactly. So they just look at us and they'd be like, I don't want anything to do with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like fuck that. It's like, what do I have to do with that? It's like fucking. It's like walking by like a fucking fish pond. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Here's,
what do I
okay.
gotta
Yeah. Think about it like that. To them, to us, we're probably just another fucking like species.
Yeah, we're just probably just another fucking species. Like, if it's not like they fucking steal technology from us, they obviously have better technology.
Yeah. If they got here,
I
they
mean, like-
obviously have better technology.
Right. Like their technology compared to ours is like our fucking cell phones compared to fucking cavemen drawing sticks on or drawing sticks on rocks and shit. That's what it's compared to. Like if they can go like light years to Earth, they have nothing here. Like what would they need? You know what I'm saying? What would they need? I feel like if there's aliens, they probably, if they live on like a ours, they probably look like us. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. If they live on a
They
planet, they
probably-
probably look like us and act like
Yeah,
us.
but there's also like a chance like, what if there's like little like termite looking things living under rocks on like the fucking what's the fucking Venus or some shit? You know what I'm saying? Like that's considered an alien, right? That's a species that's not, but it's a fucking termite looking thing. You know, it's living under a rock. It doesn't know what it's doing. It's buried in the fucking dirt, surrounded by toxic gas and shit. You know?
Yeah.
So like,
Okay. Here's one for you, right? So think about, how we have like intelligent animals like octopi, I don't know, and fucking dolphins and shit.
right.
Okay, think about it like that. What if those aliens are just like really intelligent animals?
like that, like they're living on their own planet and they're just like animals.
They're just like
Yeah,
really intelligent animals. They could just be that.
Yeah, I'm saying like if
That's
they
technically what we are.
Yeah, we're technically okay. Let's get
Yeah.
real. Technically, we're just animals. We're just a
yeah
species of
we're
things.
mammals.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It just so happens
like-
that we're capable of like actual thought and like communication.
Yeah.
Well, so are other animals. It's just that every animal shows it a different way, though.
Well,
Yeah.
and
Like
an animal
dolphins,
can't
they
use a cell phone.
or the click or whatever you want to call it, and like deer, they flip their
Yeah, but
tail
we
up
can
and
use
down to
like
signal.
words and shit.
It's like saving
Right.
stuff.
We have like an
Well, yeah.
We have
to
a
them,
complex
they-
ability to like signify
Right.
what we want and what we want to do, or what the action we're
We're,
doing
we're,
is.
we're just compared to everything else on this planet, we are very intelligent. You know what I'm saying? We have
Well,
a
technically yes,
send people
but
to the
actually
moon.
no.
What do you mean no? We're like okay, so like we're not as smart as a fucking monkey.
Probably not.
Okay, what do you think is smarter?
Okay, so a monkey can use a cell phone. A monkey can drive. Well,
Okay, here's the
I
thing.
mean,
Monkey
This
can
is
do
what makes
seen a
anything if you
video.
teach it to, bro. That's the thing, though.
But you have to teach it. Here's the thing: you give a phone to a baby, it'll adapt and learn how to use a phone. If you give it to a monkey,
yeah,
what's it gonna
monkey
do?
will do
It'll
the same
smash
thing.
it. It'll smash it, bro, because it's
right,
a monkey.
No. That's not true. If you teach it to be calm, it'll do the same thing.
Because you have to
It's gonna
teach
learn how
it.
to use
Because
it.
you have to teach it. If you let a
You teach a baby too. If you let a baby do whatever they want, they're gonna eat through
Austin,
everything,
okay.
bro.
That's what I want you to do, Austin. I want you to fucking get a baby monkey and raise it, right? And then tell me it ends up the same as a human. Tell me it has the same mindset as you. Tell me it speaks English or fucking Spanish or whatever fucking language you want to teach it.
The reason
It's
why
not.
we're so smart is because we can adapt and we can learn so fast,
Our-
so much faster
our
than any
brain-
other animal.
Our brains are fucking evolved past monkeys. We were monkeys at one. We are monkey plus. Okay, that's what
Right.
we are.
Yeah, okay. Any animal can learn something, but because we can learn something so quickly, that makes us smarter than them.
We are literally the smartest thing on the planet. Okay, there's nothing smarter than us. Okay, we know what we're doing. We can like we own the world. Like
Right.
we own this planet.
I don't see a dolphin making skyscrapers, bro.
Right. I don't see fucking dolphins sending people to the moon. I don't see
That's because
monkeys.
they're limited by their body.
Exactly.
Because
Okay.
like they breathe air, but they live in the water. How does that make sense?
That's
how you
their
gonna
problem.
breathe
They
air
should have
in the
evolved. They should have evolved to either live in the
So
water
do
completely.
turtles. So do turtles. They breathe air, but they can be underwater for a long ass time.
Right.
Whales too.
This shit just don't make sense, though.
Whales too. Whales fucking they breathe air. They pop up every once in a while to breathe air, and then they go back down. They just have a lot of air inside them.
That do be facts.
That we really fucking went off topic with that. We're talking about aliens and we're talking
Yeah.
about the smartest thing on the planet. But we are though, okay?
That's really
That-
how theories work, though.
Yeah. But back to what we were originally talking about. If aliens came to this planet, they'd be like, damn, these bitches ugly, and they just fucking leave. Or they do like I think either three things, right? They would have stole our resources, they would have just completely wiped us out, or they'd want to try to communicate with us and give us technology. Right? They're like, look,
Yeah.
y'all be retarded. Y'all are like 2,000 years behind. This is how you make a ray gun.
Yeah, I think if they
Right.
did see us, they would want to see where we're at.
And they try to communicate with them. But on the other
But
hand,
you have to think about, like, with us, like, AI, we're just like, yeah, we're gonna make it smart, but we're not gonna give it all the tools to, like, overthrow us.
Yeah.
And that's probably, like, if
Yeah,
aliens,
okay,
like, we're gonna
okay,
try helping them a little. Like, how do
Well,
you
I
think
think-
the Egyptians built them pyramids without slopes? They just carried them up,
so I was gonna.
like, that doesn't
Yeah,
make sense.
They did. They did. They just fucking.
No,
they had
no.
slaves. It took like 100 fucking years to build the pyramids. They had fucking slaves that just brung the bricks up and shit.
Without slopes, I don't find that possible,
They
though.
did have
there's no evidence that,
slopes.
no,
They
there's
had
no
s-
evidence that there were slopes.
There's no evidence that there was aliens that helped them. Conspiracy theories. There's no fucking. There's no like fucking proof that fucking little green men came down and was like, all right, y'all want help?
Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing, though.
Pyramid?
If they helped them, why would they just leave? Like, why wouldn't they see the end
Right.
product?
Right.
Or why wouldn't they
would they
stay?
just leave? Why wouldn't they say? Like we're just gonna help y'all build a pyramid that we're just gonna dip?
Because, like I said, they want to try helping, but they don't want to like try giving you enough like to try overthrowing them if they're ahead.
Wouldn't they moderate us still? Wouldn't they be like, okay, well, what are these fucking Egyptian motherfuckers doing? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That do be adding up a little,
So,
but
I-
what if they are and the technology's just ahead where it's just like it doesn't like reach the perception of ours?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay.
Okay. I have another theory. All right. Listen.
Wait. I'm almost done. Back to the Pentagon videos. I'm gonna be real. I watched the 3 videos and they're fucking weird as shit. You know, you got like, because we have no technology, right? Where we can just fly really fast and come to a complete stop. We have nothing. I have no idea what it is. Okay. I don't think it's aliens, but I don't know what the hell it is. What could it be? Russian technology? Fucking Kim Jong Un's
Them
doing
motherfuckers
something.
ain't that advanced. No, don't even go there. Come on now.
It's true.
They would
Okay.
boast the
Let's
fuck out of shit if they were that advanced.
well, unless they were trying to hide it for like
They would
when
not
their
want to
time
hide.
comes.
They would not hide it, bro. Like,
Man.
let's be real. Them motherfuckers like to flex anything they got.
Okay, yeah. I don't know. I just don't know what it is. I don't think it's a UFO. Is it someone's like a fucking alien spaceship? Yeah. Do I think so? No. Cause like, it's like I just don't think aliens have been here. I feel like they 100% exist, but for all we know, they could be fucking like. They can be in like fucking pioneer time on their planet right now. You know what I'm saying? We could be
Yeah.
the fucking aliens that get there first. You know?
Here's the thing, though,
So-
right? To travel through space, you have to be really quick. Like,
Well,
really
yeah,
fucking
like-
quick. So what if they're on, like, they could be on, like, the whole, like, opposite fucking side of space that we're on. And, like, you know how long it would take for them to get here? It would probably never would happen in any of our lifetimes.
If
Yeah, the closest planet it takes like 25 years to
Yeah.
get to. Well, not the closest. It's like Neptune, I think. It takes like 25 years to get to Pluto. It takes at least 50.
Oh, no,
It-
you did not
it's-
just say Neptune was the closest planet.
I didn't
I
say
just-
Neptune was the closest planet. I'm just saying Neptune
Yeah,
as a
yeah.
planet.
Okay, yeah, but no, like,
Neptune-
yeah, but think about it like that. To get to Pluto, you know how long it would fucking take? Like,
Hold on.
Like
Neptune. I mean,
it's obvious that the motherfuckers aren't right next to us. They're not in our solar system, most likely. They might be in like a different fucking solar system. And in order to travel outside of our solar system, it would take so long. So even if they had advanced technology, they'd have to be so far like advanced from us. Like,
so it took Voyager 2 to get to Neptune in 12 years. But that's Voyager 2. So I don't know. Yeah, it launched in 1977 and 1989. I just want to put that out there. It took 12 years. But what I have to say is, right? Let's say like they're like fucking like I don't know, 11 million light years away, right? Let's just say that they would arrive here in 11 million years. You know, they wouldn't like it'd be like a fucking snap for them, but it would be 11 million years when they get here. So who's to say they didn't leave like when fucking when pioneers were happening, right? Or like let's say the Egyptians were going on, that's when they decided to come here. They'd arrive here in 11 million years and we'd probably be wiped out as a species by then.
yeah.
So like, or I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I don't know. I'm not in physics. I don't know how the fuck it works.
But light years, technically, are different. So I'm pretty sure light years would be like seconds. So 11 million light years, they'd be like 11 seconds away, though, if they were to develop
I don't
that
know.
technology.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's how it works. I don't know for a fact. I might be sounding like a fucking idiot right now. Never took physics. Okay. Anyone have anything else to say about aliens?
Nah, they probably exist though. Like, it's just they have to exist. Let's be honest.
They do exist.
Yeah.
Oh, I have something to say. Okay, so everyone's always talking about like, oh, this planet's like, from this X amount of space from the sun, so it might inhabit aliens. But like, who's to say like there's not aliens that adapt to a gas planet and live on a gas planet? Who's to
Yeah.
say like they're not adapt to like the freezing cold? They can live on like Pluto. I don't think Pluto has aliens, or I don't think Jupiter has aliens. But I'm saying, who's to say that ain't the fact? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't necessarily have to like live on a planet that's exactly like Earth. Obviously,
Right.
they probably adapted to something else.
Right. They could have adapted to fucking
How there could be like
Neptune.
literally a planet out there, somewhere out there, obviously not anywhere near us, that's literally just water, and they could be like fish people.
Right, exactly. They're fucking
Said
mermaids.
Zora, anyone?
Yeah, they could just be like fucking Zoras. Anything else about UFOs or the Pentagon videos? Anything?
Nah, I think we're done there.
Okay.
All right, so that's gonna be into that. Thanks for stopping by. Leave a comment, like, share, please. We're trying to expand. We've been really consistent lately about videos, but we're gonna try to be more consistent again.
We really
So,
do need to be more.
Yeah. So like a rapper, we're gonna end this first year. Catch you on the flip flop.
goodbye, everyone. This is part 1 of a multi-part series, by the way. So we'll see you guys in the next one.